Candace Blood is living a nightmare no parent ever wants to experience. Her son, Deven Brooks, was brutally killed in January. It was the first homicide of the year in Alexandria. Brooke Buford sat down with her last week to talk more about her son and his case.
You think, how is this my life? How is this my kid's life?
Candace Blood is navigating new territory. Her son, 27-year-old Deven Brooks of Ball, was brutally killed in January.
I know what a sweet kid he was and so kind and generous, and I just know that we're all such at risk. And I just have always felt this false sense of safety, I think. But these people went into his home and took him.
Blood said Deven was an entrepreneur, getting into cryptocurrency, owning commercial property and real estate, starting to become successful. Late last year, she said he went on a few dates with a woman. At the time, Blood said she didn't know much about the woman or her name.
He told me that he had met someone in October, around his birthday.
Blood said before the month was over, the relationship was done. That woman, who would later be identified by police as Jamaria Randall, one of 3 people charged with his death. The other 2, Terrence Lavallee and Tremaine Veal. Blood told me she spoke with Deven every night. On Sunday, January 9th, they talked around 7:30 p.m. She couldn't reach him on Monday, but that wasn't too unusual. By Tuesday morning, she was worried, though.
I mean, I didn't think bad. I just thought, okay, we need to lay our eyes on him.
Then she got a call from the Ball Police Department.
And they said that there was a report of something that had happened. They weren't sure what it was.
Deven had been reported as a possible kidnapping victim to the Ball Police Department that Sunday night, January 9th. His body would later be discovered by Alexandria police on January 11th, shot, bound with cables, zip ties, and duct tape. He had been thrown down a small cliff by the Red River. The discovery by APD happening just a few hours after Blood found out that he was missing by Ball PD. According to testimony by the Alexandria Police Department at a recent bond hearing for Lavallee, a neighbor placed Randall at Brooks' home late January 9th. The neighbor told police Brooks was asking for help trying to get Randall to leave. Detective Jason Moulier testified that surveillance video from the Walmart on North Mall Drive shows Randall, Lavallee, and Veal together, with the video showing Randall trying to buy cables, zip ties, and duct tape before the purchase was declined and Randall took the items without paying. As Randall and Lavallee became suspects, Moulier testified that the 2 gave a statement to police about kidnapping and robbing Brooks. Later, Randall would change her statement to say that Lavallee shot Brooks and identified Veal as the 3rd person with them who provided the gun. But why? Moulier said it came down to money. Investigators believe they were trying to get Brooks's iPhone because it was connected to a credit card.
You can't make sense of it. Like, it was literally to get his telephone, his cell phone, to access his credit cards off of it, and that's what they did.
Blood told me, knowing Deven and the kind of person he was, he would have just given them the money if they were in need.
I think absolutely. I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
Candace Blood is in the process of starting a nonprofit in her son's memory. You can find out more about it on Facebook. Meanwhile, Terrence Lavallee and Jamaria Randall have both entered not guilty pleas to a charge of second-degree murder. Bond for each is set at $1,150,000. Randall has a bond reduction hearing set for tomorrow. The 3rd suspect, Tremaine Veal, will also be in court tomorrow to be arraigned on a charge of second-degree murder. His bond is set at $750,000.